still be trying to figure out how I can hear myself and hear the music at the same time. But I got my headphones as a backup plan, just in case y'all can't hear me. But I need it. You know why? Because I suffer from anxiety. So when I go silent, I forget what I'm about to say. Or just because I'm doing something else and I'm not really that good at multitasking, I get silent. I like to have the music as background noise to keep me on track. Hey, look, Candace, watching. How you doing? Well, I think you was at my unboxing of these new toys I got. So I am going to talk about my new toys I got that is related to gardening. And so let me go ahead and just get my disclaimers so that people who just now coming, they'll know what's up with this channel. So, you a hot mess? Yeah, I wish StreamYard have a little bit more better organization. Be able to find your files. Now you can upload more than one file, but still, it's hard to find. So, if you're a hot mess, love messages as in cyber harassment, this video ain't for you. It's not. This ain't the way you want to be. If you allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, growing foods, and man surviving when shit hit the fan, tiny living, expletives, and keeping it real, this ain't the place for you. So, that type, your ears catch fire. If you should happen to hear curse words, this may not be the right one for you. But what's on my mind that got me pissed off is I got into a little tissy with my family. So I'm stressed. So last but not least, this is the Cannabis Friendly channel. I'm a bona fide certified card-carrying member of the Illinois Department of Public Health Medical Cannabis Registered Qualified Patient. So if you got issues with that, this may not be for you. And on that note, time to put one in the air. So, the last video I did was a haul where I had gotten these items. Most of the time when I do my little disclaimers, I don't focus on the tiny living too much because I haven't got there yet. But now I have. It's official. Every month, I am determined. Now that I'm decluttering my life, I'm determined to purchase something that is tiny living related, where I definitely directly got it off of that. I'm biting off of a concept that I see in that sector. And so that's the first thing you see over here. This little wash machine that my little princess, she thinks it's a toy. But it's not. There was no assembly required. Very easy to set up in my bathroom. I was able to put it in my tub, wash all my clothes, feel real good and accomplished and productive that I got all my laundry done. And I never had a lot of laundry because I was washing it by hand anyway and drying it. With the one complaint I don't have about this house is that I have overkill heat. It's real good. Heat ain't one of my problems. But my utility bill is, so I don't have no dryer or washing machine. And the one that I did have used to be in the basement. I'm not going in the basement for nothing. I have already moved them from my house because I'm decluttering my life. I don't want no additional washer dryer there. In fact, I want to use that space for growing. Even though I don't want to go up and downstairs every day. You don't have to go up and downstairs every day if you plan that strategically. If I do something hydroponic, um, I might be able to set up a set it and forget it for growing. Anyway, one of the good news that I have today about myself that other people had given me suggestions and tuned in and gave me suggestions because my grandbaby managed to throw my expensive phone that I had just repaired the back of, had just repaired it. She threw it into the pool. Well, I took that somebody's suggestion. Somebody gave me a suggestion of putting it in rice. I did indeed do that. And good news, y'all. I got my phone back. I hope it don't embarrass me, but I did really see it come back on. There it is. My Galaxy Note 8, which I want to repair the front screen, but that's a little bit more complicated than the back was. But I do eventually want to do that. I do want to get around to it. But this is the best news ever! Ever. So, one of the things, trust and believe, I'm going to be doing immediately now is back this thing up. This thing needs to be backed up completely because I thought I had lost this forever. My grandbaby just, I don't know. I don't know what crossed her mind, but I guess it looked like something she could grab and throw in the water. And the way y'all parents, y'all millennial parents and Generation X parents love to hand y'all little kids the phone as a entertainment device, walking entertainment device. That's probably how the thought crossed her mind that she should just reach and grab it. And so she took this whole thing, which was sitting on the edge of the pool, filming us, and she threw the whole thing in the pool. So I thought I lost that phone forever. So this is the best day ever as far as that goes. That's what happened. Fantastic in my life most recently. Second to that is people who have been following my story about the bus company I went to hearing. They told me not to record it, but you better believe a bitch record the whole thing. And I have every right to record anything that I'm involved with. So if there becomes an issue related to the fact that I recorded the hearing, believe me, I'm going to exercise my ADA rights as a disabled individual. So I went to the hearing. They thought they was going to punk your girl out. They thought it and they tried it. And it did not succeed. And when they got through talking over me and only talking to them, they had 4 people they brought with them. They thought I wasn't going to be ready. I was ready. So I stood up to them with the law and read the law verbatim. So the bus company was wrong all the way 102 times wrong, and they tripped all over themselves trying to prove that they was right and that the ADA law was so specific and only certain mobility devices can be allowed on the bus. Hey, Christy Lewis. Okay, this is a decluttering video and haul video and all that. I announced it at the beginning. if I get through the hall fast enough, we might be able to take a tour out there in my garden with what's left, which ain't much left. But the strawberry foliage is still growing, and the orange mint olive mint still growing. And the parsley that I put out there, my brother had me put out there because I don't use parsley. That's out there. But anyway, I was speaking about the bus company when you came in, Christy Lewis. How you doing, Miss Lady? Anyway, this gonna be a haul, and it's also an update. My most recent thing that happened to me is that on the last live, when I cried and let y'all know my grandbaby threw this phone in the pool, Lord have mercy. I thought it was lost forever, gone, because it would not come on. And Kareem and somebody else came on there and said, put it in rice. Now, I'm a techie. I've been a techie for decades. I ain't new to this. I've had a smartphone for decades. My first smartphone was HTC. iPhone wasn't even a thought. And so I stayed rocking a smartphone. And back then I was calling the personal digital assistant. So my grandbaby threw this in there. And all the years that I've had electronic devices, I never knew you could put it in rice to possibly recover it. Oh, you was on there? Yeah, so Kareem, he the one, man, he saved my life. So while I'm thinking of it, because my videos have to multitask because I got so much stuff to do. And my family is notorious for thinking that I don't already have enough stuff to do before they add something else on my list to do. So that's why I got into it with one of my family members today. Oh, it went down. It wasn't nice. It wasn't cute. Yes, we were cursing each other the fuck out. Yes, it works. And so right now, while I'm running my mouth, I'm gonna immediately begin the process of backing this thing up.
I didn't understand that.
Oh, shut up, Bixby. I didn't ask you nothing. Anyway, so that was the best news of all that happened in my life. And second to that was I stood up to that damn bus company who thought they was gonna railroad me. Oh, they thought they was gonna pump me. Cause they mute you, so you can't blurt in and say, oh, you just lying. You know you lying. Cause they straight up lied and said they didn't know, they wasn't aware of my disabilities. I just wanted to say so bad, bitch, you have to put your disabilities on the application. It's a part of the application process. You goddamn lie. You wasn't aware. If I'm on the goddamn roster, it's because I submitted an application that requires you to list your disability. Anyway, I couldn't cut in on that. But when they finally gave me a chance to rebuttal, and I began to read the actual ADA law, they didn't know what hit them, okay? And then somebody had to stop and ask me, the investigator had to stop and ask me, like, what are you reading from? I'm reading the law. Okay. The law clearly states that nobody can define what a mobility device is for you. So if you're going through that kind of issue, you got a disability, you got a device or even you got an ideal for your own kind of apparatus to help yourself get around and help you do better, you can define and determine what your mobility device is. That's what they kept hanging their hat on. It wasn't a mobility device. It's just an ordinary office chair. Yes, my office chair straight got hated on not only by the bus company, but my job. I told that story too. My job tripped out on me about this damn chair. But I'm exercising my rights. So some people may think, well, why is she making a big deal about the damn chair? This is why. I need this chair, Miss Nina, I need Miss Nina all the time, everywhere, in every environment that I go to. Why? Because it's the only chair tall enough that I can get up out of without a struggle, without somebody assisting me. Because trust me, getting up and out of chairs is the struggle. When I hit them with that, they didn't know what hit them. What are you reading from, Miss Nichols? I'm reading aloud. Y'all fucked up. What the bus company was supposed to be doing, the bus company was supposed to be accommodating me. Okay, that's the first thing you're supposed to be doing. And if you can't accommodate me in your regular bus service, you're supposed to give me an alternate way that I can do it. So perhaps you might have just sent me a goddamn one of them they got vans, little vans, one of those vans just for me, bitch. That's what they should have been doing. If I couldn't be on the bus safely, you should have been summoning up one of your vans to come and get me individually and get me to my shit. What if I had doctor's appointments that was life-threatening and you trying to tell me I can't? What if I'm a doctor? That's how I got the idea for the chair. I went to the doctor's office, saw the chair, and I said, that's the kind of exact chair I need. It was tall enough, I could sit forward or backward in it, so I can get rest when I'm leaning forward, or I can get rest when I'm leaning back. Either way, I couldn't just walk into no Walmart and get that kind of chair. It took me 10 years to get that chair through that so-called organization that the bus company brought up in the hearing. It took me 10 years to get it through that organization. They told me, oh, that's just an ordinary office chair. IATP, which stands for Illinois Assistance Technology Program, which is how I got the chair. That is, in fact, exactly how I got this chair, through them. They paid for it. Because I had to qualify as a mobility device. Okay? So you're not about to sit up here and tell me it's not a mobility device, that it's just an office chair. Because it was just an office chair, I couldn't have gotten it covered by Illinois Assistive Technology Program. So they brought that organization up, but I was ready for them. No, you can't get a chair like this from Illinois Assistive Technology. It took me 10 years to get this bitch. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to declutter my life, but way in the back, as I go through this hall here, is my original chair that I had 10 years ago that I had to fight to get in order to be able to work from home. I needed the chair to work from home. People gave me an issue and problem. Why should she get a chair like that to be at home? So I've been through this. I'm not new to it. And so I hit they motherfucking asses with the law. And I recorded all of it, because even if I pass away, my family will be able to back me up, speak up for me, and fight for my rights. And won't it be sweet if them motherfuckers have to give me a goddamn van? Okay, how about that? I'll take it and live in that motherfucker, okay? That'll be my goddamn tiny house. Fuck you, man. Anyway, they better try to work something out with me. The Housing Authority of Fargo, North Dakota tried to fuck with me like that, violated my rights as a disabled individual. They paid for my rent to this day. To this day. That happened in 2000. Uh-oh, somebody trying to call me. Okay, let me get this phone out of harm's way while it's getting backed up, child. I thought I had lost all my contacts. Oh, that's not family, so ignore. Oh, y'all, one thing I do hope my, I hope my, Instacart come soon, because I got some mango fruit bars coming. sometimes stuff has to be said. I had to curse the nigga out this morning. Okay. Oh yeah. I got real hood. My hood is real hood, but I don't regret not a goddamn thing I said. Cause I went the hood as I get. I don't never wish no harm or hurt on you ever. But oh yeah, I had to curse a motherfucker out. Definitely did. Anyway, that's part of my tense and anxiety I am experiencing, so I am treating that this way. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Anyway, they sweat. Okay. They hurried up and sent me a response. This was the bus company. I thought it was the investigator, but it's the bus company trying to put the shit in writing because they know they fucked up. They still got the law wrong. The law that I can stand on ain't no way in this response. And that just shows you how ignorant they are, that you got an actual job working for people with disabilities, and you going this hard against me, a disabled individual, for the only reason you exist is because of me. But you want to give me a hard time on this issue. It is so damn easy to strap Miss Nina. Okay. Miss Nina. I'm going to let you get the runway after I do this call. Miss Nina. Yeah. All you had to do was put one of them big ass seatbelts like you put on them 300-pound chairs with 300-pound bariatric people riding a 300-pound goddamn chair, and when everybody would have been safe, we would be all happily ever after. Hello, Captain with friends. Yeah, so I'm trying to declutter my life. Even though this looks quite cluttered, each item is going to be introduced and moved on out of here to where it belongs, because I finally decluttered different areas of my life so it can go where it belongs. Okay? But I want to explain all of them because some of them did have assembly, and I didn't want to do that live. I just want to assemble it. Sometimes I do be wanting to do the assemblies of the things live because some people might run into problems, because I had a big problem putting that composter together. It was very awkward, and the instructions left a lot to be desired, but I did get it together. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about the two great things that did happen in my life, because I'm not going to let no one thing destroy my whole day. This has been a good day. Okay, I woke up today. That makes this a great day. Okay, according to Nay, that's a great day. How about it? Anybody who agree with me, if you woke up today, that's a great day. Put a 5 in the chat. Please do. Give me some interaction on my live video as I proceed to try to declutter my life. Because I do want to declutter my life. I want a tiny house. I want a tiny life. I want a tiny house. The next house I get, I don't want it to be attached to no piece of land. I want to still own a house and a piece of land, but I want a tiny house. Because if I decide I want to leave a motherfucking place and space, that's what I want to do. And not want to have to worry about moving a whole bunch of shit. No, the hell not. I'd rather sit all this stuff on the curb and let somebody walk away with whatever they want and be blessed that day. I don't even want to go through no goddamn yard sale or none of that. And matter of fact, one of the clut over there in that clut stack is stuff I plan to give away because it's electronics, you know. For example, I have another smartphone that I still want to give away. Okay. I keep rocking, stay rocking too. And one I thought was gone forever, and now it's being backed up. Thank the Lord. Personally, to be honest, I am a hoarder. If I could get away with it, I would hoard even more. What made me start on my decluttering journey most recently is because I binge watched the hoarder videos on YouTube, and I'm not there. I ain't gonna claim hoard now. All the ones that was on there, they asked them, did they think they was a hoarder? Every last one of them said they didn't think they was a hoarder. And now, no, I can't live like what I saw on those shows. I'm not there. I'm there with paper. I accumulate so much paper. So I need some advice. I need a system. I need to tackle the paper tiger. And it's this Asian lady that be on internet is a major sensation, made so much money organizing people's house. Her definition of organizing, she said the order is to start with paper and throw all of it out. And I was like, ooh, oh my God, no, not all of it. Really? Oh no, all of it. She said really. And I still have not come to grips with that because I know me. I have clung to paper because I'm ADD. I write shit on any and everything, and that's my memory. That's my way I look stuff up in a computer. So I wholeheartedly admit I was a hoarder of paper and also flower pot containers. So I'm getting ready to take all my extra pots that I got that I collect because I believe in repurposing stuff. I'm going to donate it to the community garden over there because I'm sure it's still people about to grow inside. So I'm just going to take that clutter of pots I got on my porch and go donate it. Hey, Nate, I didn't get a notification, but I gave you a shout out on my video that I uploaded just a few minutes ago. We love you over here. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, that's the sweetest thing. See, now, y'all, that's what I'm addicted to. Motherfuckers got it twisted. I am not an entertainer. I didn't come on here for entertainment. When I came on here and I just started revealing myself, I was the biggest fucking prude there ever had lived on the internet because I was a professional. I was in the business, in the IT field, very tech savvy, and that was my career and job. So I knew about the internet, knew about technology, not new to this at all. So I didn't have my identity on here. Baby, I had a blank avatar picture on any and everything I ever opened up on the internet for a whole, up to my 40s, 47, to when I began posting on YouTube. And that was because that was a response to a trauma that I had experienced. I had created a prison of pain. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything because I was in pain, hurting and tired all the time. I always felt like the poo butt and the party pooper. So I just stopped turning things down. And eventually, when you keep turning things down, people stop asking you. And I looked up and I was living a whole reclusive life. And not really missing it. Not really caring because I'm one of those that enjoy their own company. I'm not scared to live by myself at no time. Okay, I feel very confident that I won't lose my mind. I'll find something to do, keep on doing, even if I'm the only person on this earth. Anyway, I ain't one of them. But I know people like that. I married one like that. He hated to be alone. He never wanted to be alone. He hated it. I ain't one of them. But I'm not a recluse either. I'm actually, a laid-back person. Very personable. I'm not shy. That's why I do this. And when a gun was put up to my head for one of these smartphones here, the original Galaxy Note, because I was one of them. I bought it international. because I didn't want to pay T-Mobile $1,000 for their phone or have a 2-year contract. I wanted to be able to go to any service I wanted to and pay $10 to $15 a month for unlimited everything with the high-tech phone. And that's how I did it. I bought the phone outright, and that's what I got robbed for. They robbed me for my goddamn phone. Put a gun up to my head to do it. They did eventually get convicted. It took 3 years. I got restitution. By that time, I did get replacement phones, but it wasn't that. Somebody was, generous, saw my story kind enough, and just cut me a $250 check. So it wasn't this phone, because this was $1,000 phone even back then. But I got the international first version, which costs a little bit less when you get it like that, but it was unlocked. I didn't have to be in no contract. So my cell phone service was $10 to $15. I rarely paid over $30 ever for the cell phone service. But I always had the best phone. And somebody put a gun up to my head for it. And when they say your life flashed before you in 30 seconds, that shit is for real. I was like, damn, bitch, you just sat up here and wasted years of your life being a recluse, and so this is it. You better figure out a way to include fun in that equation. If you gonna be hurting all the time, tired all the time, no matter what you do, you need to include some things that are enjoyable. Okay. And so that's what it was about. I enjoy videos. I want to continue to keep doing it if I didn't. If it was based on money and claim to fame, I've been in the grind for over a decade now, and I ain't never made no real money from it. I just enjoy it. It's my thing. It's what I do, and it's fun to me. How did the guy get caught? Oh, a witness. If it wasn't for a witness, I wouldn't have had a case. Somebody snitched. And that same somebody who snitched is the one who gave me the cell phone so I could call the police, because I was knocking on people's doors and nobody would open their door for me, which I can understand. I'm a big 6 foot tall woman. Don't know if I had my hair done or not, because in my natural state, I could be mistaken for a guy just because of my height. But nobody would let me in, even after I got robbed. So obviously I didn't have a phone. I just got robbed for my phone, and nobody would let me in. So the guy who let me use his phone turned out to be the one who actually saw the guys, fleeing from the crime scene. And if it wasn't for them, he was able to pick him out of a lineup. And that's the only reason why I had a case. Because if it was just up to me, they wasn't just taking my word for it. Now I gave the description of the guy to my son, and my son immediately recognized who I was talking about and showed me his face on Facebook. And the irony, I never saw anything past his eyes, because he had on a bandana. All I remember is I took my nails. I thought that was my last moment in my life. And I took my nails and dug and scraped his perfectly done finger waves. You know how they call it, waves. You could do the waves. He had them waves. I remember that, and dug my hand. I said, I'm going to take some DNA with me, okay, on this motherfucker. So I dug and pushed that little nigga out my door. And that wasn't nothing but this God strength, because I had fibromyalgia, was very sick then. MKS, you said I can be shy, recluse sometimes, to be honest. And sometimes people cannot read my typing, writing, as I have terrible, poor punctuation too. Oh yeah. Texting fucks a lot of people up, which is why I prefer video. But I didn't prefer video for all communication, because I do consider some video intrusive. When they first made it possible for people to call you through Facebook, without having your phone number by video, I was highly offended. I didn't know how that was possible to even be legal. And we still ain't challenged them on that bullshit to this day. That should never be. But it is. It's common. So motherfuckers was calling me on Facebook, don't have my number. Oh no, I snap. I goes off. So I don't care for video communication, just everyday family communication at all. Because I don't be camera ready all the time. I want to, have a choice about how I look. You said it depends on the mood for you, whether you be shy. You remember when Facebook could look into your look? Yeah, I remember when Facebook you could see everybody else's cell phone number. I was like, ain't this a bitch? No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. I thought everybody had lost their mind signing up to Facebook. I said, you see this bullshit? Why would anybody open an account in Facebook? MKS strange that I love to write, type, considering my handwriting and punctuating. It don't matter if you get the point across, because I'm clearly understanding you. So you're capable of expressing yourself and keep on writing, typing. That's my flaw. I hate to write or type, and people be shocked because when I do get to write, I be in my feelings and my emotions. So I be tending to make novels, comments, responding to shit, So people, these days, they brain explode is more than 2 sentences. They got Trump mentality. So, that's what be going down now. So people go off when they see me write several paragraphs on something, but guess what they don't see? Don't nobody be coming on those several paragraphs and be saying I'm wrong. They don't be saying that. They don't be doing that one. I don't have to beg for likes. I rarely get thumbs down. I ain't gotta have 1,000 in the chat, and I ain't gotta have 1 million subscribers. I never came on here for the millions. I came on here just to not be invisible, because I had 3 invisible disabilities, which I still have them. I ain't been cured of none of them. Had them all my life. Realized that now. Didn't know it then, but I know it now. Not all of the disabilities. Some of the disabilities came as a direct result of me, and my stressful life led to physical problems. That ended up being a problem. Permanent problems. But I've had invisible disabilities, and YouTube was my way of saying, hey, world, I'm here. That's it. That's all. My robbery is up there, on there, recorded. Why? Because I didn't know if that nigga would come back and try it again, knowing that he done broke out my window in the apartment complex, didn't fix it. But my daughter, thank God I had a daughter, dutiful daughter that moved me out of there that night. I moved out of that bitch that night, and I moved here. I wasn't ready to move that day, but after the gun being put up to your head, I was traumatized. I never wanted to go back to that apartment. I don't still care for going back to that apartment complex, because I actually got a family member that live there now. I don't really want to go back over there. It's a trigger. I get triggered. That was a traumatizing event. And my family got tired of hearing me talk about the event. So, thus YouTube. YouTube was very therapeutic for me in terms of being able to just come on here and say and talk about what I want to talk about. So right now, these days, I'm trying to declutter my life seriously, pare down, because I was traumatized the last 2 times I had to move, both times. When I had to leave from Chicago and come here, that was traumatizing. I was under traumatic circumstances. I was never sicker. I was physically moving shit that made my illness 10 times worse. I thought I had chronic pain until I moved all that shit to a truck that I did move to a truck and didn't have no movers, couldn't afford none. My mother, bless her heart, she was still alive. She paid for the truck. It was very traumatic to go from a 3-bedroom and a basement and a whole lot of yard to an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, and basically the projects. I hated that apartment complex, and I didn't try to get to know nobody, and that's thus when the person put a gun up to my head. When I knocked on people's door, they didn't know who the fuck I was. I was a complete stranger. So I vowed after that day, I'm going to talk. I'm going to do something besides just be in my prison, a self-imposed prison of pain and fatigue. And YouTube gives you that ability to do that without going anywhere. So, thus, my new toys. I didn't have to go anywhere. These things came into my world. This wash machine, I highly recommend anybody who have fibromyalgia, chronic pain conditions, and day-to-day living tasks are difficult. I stopped going up and down the stairs to a wash machine. I had a wash machine and dryer when I first moved here. I was done on going up and down the stairs trying to wash some clothes. I started just washing whatever I had on, just like what I got on today. I would get in the shower with this clothes, wash them by hand, hang them on a line dry in my bathroom, and they'll be dry in the morning, clean and dry. And that's the way I've lived for the past 8 years. However, I'm a little bit older. I'm smacking 60 on the forehead. I made 59 this year. I will be kissing 60 soon. I can't do things. The old gray goose ain't just what she used to be. So, wringing out the clothes and getting them, enough water out to dry without it taking a long time, that became a struggle. So, borrowing from the Tiny Life, because I am in love with the Tiny Life style. And that's my absolute dream is a tiny house. I don't want no mansion. I don't want no big ass crib. Only thing I want big is a piece of land. If anything, I want a big piece of land so I can allow other tiny livers to come live on that land cheap. In your own, do your own thing in your mobile crib. We ain't got no long-term commitment, but you can live on the land. That be happening to me, and I block whoever call. Don't even know them. Right, I block them immediately because that's a major violation. How you gonna ever pick up the phone? You don't know me. You don't have my phone number. You don't know if when you call me, you ain't put my goddamn life at risk. Maybe I got a jealous ass husband or boyfriend. See your dumb ass calling that who I don't know. You done picked up the phone because you think you know me because you seen me on Facebook. And now you done put my life at risk. My husband or boyfriend kicking my ass because some nigga calling from Facebook. Who the fuck is this? You don't know a person's situation. So I thought that was bogus as hell that Facebook put that kind of technology out there on the market. They didn't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck. And they ain't gonna give a fuck till y'all give a fuck and make some noise. Make them be accountable to their shit. Because that should not be possible for a motherfucker to pick up a device, don't know your number, be able to call you on no days. Never. Ever. I don't play about that. I don't play about that. That's why I have 2 phones. Motherfuckers on Facebook ain't gonna never be on the same communication device as my real life. Ever. So anyway, thank God I'm getting my life back. I am so glad. Kareem told me about the rice, y'all. And my other friend, that's who it was, Samir, it was you. I know it was somebody else who said something. You said grits too. Grits work. So keep that in mind. That rice saved my device life. This son of a gun is on and working. And I'm backing that shit up right now to my computer. This shit is going through my cute little grandbaby. Her bad ass threw my damn phone in the pool though. Child. Everybody said I should have whooped her little behind. But I had another little baby. I mean, I'm trying to be sociable and teach them all how to swim and not be afraid of the water, because that's a skill Black people do not empower their kids to do. Let them weaves go. Get your natural on, or your turban on, or your fancy damn swimming cap, and put your babies in the water, because that's a skill. Even if you had a natural disaster and the place flooded, your kids should be able to know how to float just to save their life. That's just a basic life skill. If we did have to go to war, we got the dumbest offspring right now. They soft as hell and don't know how to do shit. Okay? Want you to do everything for them. We making some soft motherfuckers. We ain't making no warriors that's ready for no damn war. Not at all. These motherfuckers is soft. Your kids need to know how to read and write and swim and grow some food and know something about solar power. Okay. So I straight bit off the Tiny Living, Tiny Life style. This is a big hit. It's light. It's fiber friendly. I can pick it up. It's easy to move around. I didn't have to change no type of plumbing hookup, because I could just put my shower head right in there to fill it up. Easy breezy. Wash is just fine, and it don't be but one or two pieces. It's just me. I ain't got no big family and piles of clothes pile up, and I don't let them pile up. Whatever I'm wearing, the day that I'm wearing it, it go in the wash. Yeah, see, that's the work you don't see. Okay, all right. I be in there working it out in the tub. Working it out with you. On my vibes. Hi, Dean Williams. Welcome to the chat. Okay, now I'm about to get the wash machine out of here, because the goal of this video is to declutter. And welcome to the chat. I realized I had a follower who put me in check one time. I got so freaked out about the audio and the music, trying to get that right. And they revealed to me they was a follower of mine for years and was deaf. So it put life in perspective. Me freaking out about the audio, and here it is, people who appreciate me that deaf, that never heard any of my videos. They just like what they saw. Never heard what it sounded like. So anyway, welcome to the chat. And let me put a blatant plug to my website and to my son page, True Business or No Business. He on Instagram and Facebook. Go give him a like. That's the thing now. People don't pass out business cards too much anymore. Now your business card is your phone. Boop. Okay, so I'm gonna put a plug in here to my website. You plus size ladies are invited. People have a hard time describing my channel, so that's why I came on all three channels. That for Life, which is my brand channel that somebody tried to destroy, is my brand channel that I wanted to gear toward my plus size life. And they love, I wanted it to be me. Everything else, the gardening, the solar, the other stuff I'm into. And that's what I'm still trying to achieve. It hasn't been very easy though, especially when you got people on here that disrespect other people's hard work and efforts and think the internet belongs to them, and they go around terrorizing people and flagging videos falsely, and you get caught up, lose your channel or your privileges. So thus I came to Neighbor. But I have a brand channel, That for Life TV. And I plan to start using that more. Why? Because the views and the and the number of subscribers is going up, even though I don't post on there regularly. And it took a 2-year hiatus because somebody tried to destroy that channel. And I didn't want my hard work going down the drain. So I put my videos in private and proceeded to build my own website. So now I explained why the wash machine's in here. So now I'm gonna move it out. That's it. Oops, let me move you out the way. Just leave you in the way. Yeah, they was hating. The bus company was hating and my job. I tell y'all the story about my job. Yes, that's a good sign. You need to be clutter. Well, stuff keep falling. Stuff keep falling. That's a sign. So I'm gonna put that temporarily there and get the washing machine out of here. That's the first thing. Ooh, need to go. I just want to say that was a hit, and I shall be getting lots of use out of that. Okay. Now that box needs to be explained. It's part of my vlog. Anyway, okay. Now, it's a company that keeps sending me little gifts. I don't know why, but I'm not the type of person to just throw it away. This is some type of figurine. I don't want to open it up. I just want to send it out and gift it to somebody. So what I'm going to do, the website that I'm building for my son, I'm going to use the same app to open a store for me where people can get the things that I'm trying to give away. Set it up like a store, and you get to pick, the item that you want for the giveaway. So I want to mention that I'm going to do a promotion, try to do some type of campaign, but I am trying to get done with his website, and I am trying my best to keep up with my website. So blatant plug in there. Come on, plus size ladies. join me over there. I'm lonely. I got a lot of lady members, but they not posting, so I can't compete with OnlyFans yet. But I'm on my way. I'm getting there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this box right here is some unique stuff I bought. Okay. Kareem is another one that told me about the emergency broadband service. Let me explain that. I try to make my videos be not just entertainment. I like to call my videos edutainment. I like to educate you along the way. I'm going to pause this. So, public service announcement. You can, if you want to upgrade your internet service, you need more speed. As a direct result of COVID, there is a program called Emergency Broadband Benefits, EBB. Where you come from? Emergency broadband. Matter of fact, let me type that in there. Emergency broadband service. Benefits. Yes. Don't tell me not to talk. Do something else. Okay. All right. So any service you have, whether it's T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, you can upgrade your service to a faster service. Maybe you need a better modem or something. You can upgrade and get that service covered under the emergency broadband benefits. And they got all of them got a way where you type in how if you qualify and apply, and it's easy. So I upgraded my AT&T internet, and eventually I'm getting ready to step my coochie up. Hopefully the fiber optic. Man, I wish I could, and I'm that kind of chick. I would just lay the cable down myself because I'm that close to the fiber optic box. Where you connect up into it. They showed me when they set up my internet that I got now from AT&T. I got them recorded them installing and showing me where the fiber optic is. So I wanted to come in my area. I hope it does. Anyway, moving right along. The other thing I wanted to talk about is because I'm getting prepared to garden indoors. People who was watching my outdoor garden, trust and believe, I'm not totally into no outdoor gardening. And every year I'm ready to quit and give up. But indoors, no, it's always that will be the rest of my life. I will always be growing something indoors. Outside is a trip. We had a harsh summer, so a lot of people, I wasn't just me, lost their crops. But one of my crops that I didn't lose, I'm showing y'all. Somebody was on my line before and said, "Yeah, no, don't toss that. You can use that for zucchini bread." Yes, you can, because I cut the top off just today. I had this 2 months. It's still good inside. It maintained. Mine that I grew still maintain its color. I grew all of these And they are all over a month old. Ain't nothing growing out there now. Nothing but the mint. So that's a vegetable that got long shelf life indoors. That's one reason why you should grow them bigger than what you get them in the grocery store. Because the ones in the grocery store wouldn't be still here and lasting like that. That's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you in school either. All right, so now getting to that. I cut off the top. Of that zucchini just to show you, the flesh inside is still fresh. But I bought my grandbaby think this is a toy because it's spin. But this is a composter that I'm gonna have outdoors, not indoors. But I'm gonna have it up on my porch. And so I would be tossing stuff like this in there. And stuff like this that was cluttering up my table outside because I never got around to actually planting it. That'll just be composted. In here. That's the go. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. Yeah, I waited too long to plant them. And they disintegrated. Because all plant life have an expiration date. But the best food for a plant is plant. So I'm gonna feed in my plants the table scraps and stuff that I don't get around to eating or cutting or what have you. And I'm gonna be making new dirt, spreading this stuff around. New nutritious food for growing. So y'all better learn something about growing. I hope y'all notice the shelves. A lot of stuff ain't stocked like it used to be. So even though I'm over here on the declutter trail, trust me, I'm about to be stocking up on some more rice for sure. Especially now that I know this will save your device if somebody throws it in the pool. It saved mine. Anyway, now this compost can go outdoors instead of in my kitchen. Because that's where I want it to be. Because I don't want no rodents thinking I'm trying to feed them. Because the hoarder videos forever traumatized me on getting a situation like that. So the compost is going to be going outside. I used to keep it on my little countertop in the kitchen, but I want to keep it outside in this. Okay. I'm not talking to you. All right. This is now going outside. If you did invest in something like this, I got mine from QVC. And 5 easy payments of $22. Mixing the right plant matter and humidity will give you some perfect stuff to grow in. And mine's gonna be sitting outside on the porch. I'll be right back. You ready to make some cookies? All right. My next toy I got, well, it's these tables. There was some assembly required. Yes. She wants some cookie dough.
I want to say hi.
You want to say hi? Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on. Back up.
Hi.
Hi. Now go eat your cookie dough.
I want to play something.
All right, you gotta wait till I finish. Eat your cookie dough. Anyway, here's my other toy, but that's gonna stay in here. I showed y'all when I first got it, but I didn't show it in action. I got it because I don't want to have to touch the garbage. And this is a motion sensor one. I love it. And she sent it to her. She said, "What's that, a robot?" That's the way her mind thought what this garbage can was. But that's my new toy that I stepped up my coochie in my kitchen on that. Now, that lady, I hate to follow her rule of getting rid of paper for. Although I'm proud of myself, I got rid of a whole lot of paper. I'd rather finish my haul. This the other toy I got. I was so happy that it came today while I'm live. Because my family loves my tea. I'm glad I'm getting them to drink it because it's a very nutritious tea. But now it's cold. I ain't gonna be lifting that big old 2-gallon jug thing that we was doing in the summer. So I got me a tea kettle, and I was looking for specific things. A tea infusing kettle. I wanted one that had the tea infuser included, and I just wanted a different shape. I wear it like that. All the other kettles had some type of roundness. I like the square. That's different. It looks different, right? I'm that type of chick. I like different shit. So anyway, this is something I'm excited about. I wanted something. I was looking for gallon, but every time you look for a gallon tea containers, is cold brew. And I didn't want no cold tea. I wanted hot tea. So when people, help themselves to my tea and still be some tea left for me. So I'm loving this high tech. I like that with the infuser that come with it. And I'll do a review how it's used, how it goes on that. Right now I'm just unboxing to declutter because let me rinse that off. Let me rinse it off. All right.
I want some milk.
Okay, yeah. Huh?
I want some milk.
Some milk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got my hair.
Huh?
And my teeth hurt.
It does. Oh no. You need to brush them.
I still brush my teeth. Nobody got it.
Yeah, let me I'll get you a toothbrush later. You gonna go sit down. Drink the milk first.
Then I gotta brush my teeth.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going. Okay. Go ahead.
Saucy.
That's why we got to declutter, and that's what we're doing now. So this stuff can leave our kitchen. I put it in the kitchen so it'll annoy me. It'll be in my way. But sometimes I still walk past it and never get around to it. But I'm getting around to it now. Okay, this is the rest of my haul. Amazon that came today. I was trying to get 2 cameras in there, but some reason. Yes?
My shoebox.
Huh?
I'm taking my shoebox. That's you.
I don't know what you're saying at all. Okay, let me put my teapot up first before that gets knocked over. In fact, once I declutter, it's going to have a permanent spot on this table, this kitchen table. Huh? What?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you want some milk?
Okay. Now, this is the kind of stuff that be hard for me to let go. Why? Because all y'all know that this is a $1,500 chair. This is the predecessor to Nina. Okay, this is Nina right here. I never let her go because I know it's a $1,500 chair. It was, excuse me, miss. Well, now it's become their chair because it no longer holds me up at this height as soon as I sit on it. Unlike her, she stays at the right height. If I sit on it, it falls completely down because they have bust the pneumatic chamber on it. Because my kids, her daddy, thought this was a amusement ride and loved to play on it. But now it's getting removed and replaced by Nina as far as real job, real world. Okay, get up. I'm finna move this chair out of here. Move. Move. Move out the way, girl. Move. All the way. Go in there and sit down.
I want my tablet.
All right, I'll give it to you. You gotta sit down first. Go sit down. Yeah. All right. That's going back in there. I just wanted to tell that story. So the bus company that told that story that this is not a mobility device. Trust and believe, I had to battle to get this chair, the right kind of chair that stays up correctly for my height so that I won't be sitting in pain. Hey, Imogen. Yeah, I'm trying to get this. I'm down to the papers. I'm revealing myself. The papers is going to be hard. That's where I start to look like the hoarders on the TV show when it comes to the paper. It's easy for me to throw these boxes away.
Nana,
Yes,
what you doing?
I'm opening my package from Amazon.
Oh!
Yes.
Dad, I like them.
You like that? And what do we have here? Oh, yes. Something came for your tablet.
My
Look at that.
tablet.
I bought a protective cover because,
That's mine.
yes, actually, that tablet is mine. Okay? It's my tablet. But you can use it. Okay? It stays here with Nana. Okay? You can use it anytime you want to while you with Nana. But that's my tablet. It's mine.
No, not. That's mine.
Do you want to get the tablet? Well, you better be quiet and be thankful and say thank you, Nana.
Thank you, Nana.
All right, we got a new tablet by On from Walmart. I gave away a tablet that I had because I didn't think I was going to need it. But now I got 3 toddler things that do need it. Don't snatch out of my hand. You want to go to bed?
No.
I need to wipe your face. You got cookie dough all over.
My cookie?
That's one of my hauls, my wipes. I'm a wipes freak. I'm always buying wipes. I overdo it with that. I think that's why my family be so wasteful with them. What did I do with them? That's funny. That's why I gotta declutter. But anyway, yeah, these fingerprints was driving me nuts. This is a nice Christmas gift for your little ones this year. I got mine at Walmart. They are having shortages. It was $69. I consider that cheap for the hardware because I don't go by name brands. I go by specs. And it had a lot of memory on it. Okay, don't start crying. Talk. You gonna get it. I'm gonna put it in a case so it'll be safe from you. So this is a shock-proof case that I bought for the tablet because I'm not gonna be, even though I can, and I proved it and I showed y'all that I can fix tablets. I don't particularly care for having to do that if I don't have to. So I'm going to protect this tablet. Yeah. It said, please tear out this thin blue film. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, Miss Thing. Okay, it said take the thin blue film out. How you get it out? That's a good question. Leave it alone. Put it down. You're going to get the tablet. You have to wait.
Is that tablet?
Yeah, that's mine. Let's be clear. We're getting that established now. This stays at Nana's house.
That's at Nana's house.
Yes, they take the blue thing, film out.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There was a little bit of a struggle, but if you bend it, this comes out. All right. So we're going to take the blue film off. We're going to put the tablet inside because we know certain fingers be full of apple caramel sauce and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Now we tearing out the blue. We tearing out the blue film.
Wow.
Yep.
I like those.
I like those too.
I want it.
And now we're going to clean this off. I bought wipes. Now what do I do with them? I'm still waiting on my food. I thought we was gonna have some mango fruit bars in the middle of this video. What the heck did I do with mine? I bought a big thing, and it escapes me. That's part of declutter. That's why I got stuff. Because I don't know where I absentmindedly sat in there. That's a fail. Oh yeah, that's what happened. They fail. They fail. So I tend to accumulate a lot of these. And in this haul I did, it's no exception. I did stock up on a lot more. And I like these. I got this from Dollar General. Fabuloso. I love the smell. It's a disinfectant. So we're going to clean this tablet. We're going to clean the screen off so we can save wear and tear on the tablet, which you're clearly showing. You showing you like to put a lot of wear and tear on them. Pick that up. See, that's exactly why. See what you just did? That's what I don't want you doing with the tablet without that on it. Okay?
That's pink.
Hi, Wayne. How you doing? Okay. Now, it's supposed to fit the Walmart version of a tablet. So, I don't go by names. This is not no iPad. This is a own. But I'm glad I got her saying the right thing. She just say tablet. Because that's what it is.
What's it say?
Okay, now we're finna pull the other. It's another protective coating on there. That's good. Good packaging. Protective coating. Came shipped.
Ow,
intact.
my leg.
And I'm hoping that it will survive you. Okay, yeah, I'm lining up the camera with the camera. Oh, yeah, that's real rugged. I like that. Yep, they knew what they was doing.
I want to play tablet.
All the holes is matching up. Okay, yeah. The camera matching up.
I want to play tablet.
Yeah, now, see? Now, this one got little, see? Got little legs. So you don't have to keep messing up the screen. You could just watch. You see? See? See that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I want to play tablet.
All right, you can play it. It's all yours now.
Huh?
Protected. It's all yours now. Protected.
Mine?
Yes, it's protected now. The investment is protected. Which I wanted to do a shout out because a benefit came with this tablet that I didn't know it had. I actually can use this tablet as a fax. And there's some other little goodies in the app that came with this. All the time, they keep me broke. Keep me broke. All right, here you go. Now we finna plug it in and don't unplug it, okay?
Okay.
So you can keep it charged up. All right, so that's one of the decluttering things. This is gonna walk out the kitchen with her. Leave that alone.
Ah, what is that?
Chip.
What you doing?
All right, we're gonna plug you in so that while you having fun on here, still getting some juice. And when Nana set up her solar panels, we'll be getting it from the sun. Oh yeah, I gotta show y'all my solar panels. They here in my house too. But that's not gonna be decluttered today. But I want to show you. Why do you think they want to see that? Here, come on. Take your time.
Ow!
Okay, she gonna have to get used to this. Because I ain't used to it. Okay.
Not my hair.
What?
My feet hurt.
Your feet hurt. What's wrong with your feet? Translation, she wants somebody to kiss her feet. Hey, Samir. I found out that rice thing was good advice. I'm glad you told me about the grits. You better believe if she throw this in the pool, she gonna get a butt whooping. You throw this in some water or in the tub, you gonna get that butt spanked. You understand? Now the old school, she believe in spankings. She does. Okay. Let me get you to where you want to go.
Huh?
Let me get you to where you want to go. I know you don't want to go to my music. So,
I like puzzle.
you want what?
This one.
She already know where she want to go. Okay. Uh-oh. You see Nana? See Nana on the tablet? I'll tell you. Look, she was upset. She don't want to see no Nana.
I was.
Okay. You want to watch. What you want to watch?
Puzzle.
I don't know what you're saying. Paw Patrol?
Yeah.
Pup Patrol? What is it?
Puzzle.
I think you're saying Paw Patrol. That?
Yes.
Okay. Here. Okay. We excuse us for a minute. We're gonna plug in. And she gonna get out my video. Say bye.
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 I ain't see you.
This one.
Yeah, she already know what to pick. Go ahead, sit down in there.
I will wear my stuff.
I know you're not gonna start.
I want some cowboy.
Catboy?
Yeah. And I like a cowboy and a gecko. You hear me? You hear me?
I heard you. I can only do one thing at a time. That's why I like music playing when I do stuff like this. Yeah, get down. Get off of that. Get off.
Cowboy!
Okay, bye. Oops, I'll help you plug it in. Hold on a second, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I never gave Blue a name. Okay. Back to the declutter. Here, Leilani, put this outside on the porch. Oops, let me make sure there ain't no manuals around in there. Okay, nope. Don't want to hold on to that. Okay. Here, put this modem. This going in the front room too. Here, Leilani. She my most demanding but she also my most helpful. And she thinks she's strong as me. You know, she pushed me in one of those mobility chairs. I'm 300 pounds, and the mobility chair is 300. She pushed me. That was crazy. I call her She-Ra when she do that kind of stuff. Here, Leilani, come here. Put this in the front room. Yeah, put that on the bed in there.
I got put in the basement.
Huh? Put it in the basement?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not going in the basement. That's going in the front room. Go ahead. Good job. You strong. She like to say that. I strong. That's why you shouldn't gender some things. If a girl thinks she's strong, let her be strong. That's not masculine. She's a strong girl who still like her dresses and baby dolls just as well as cards. I wish they wouldn't have gendered my life. I just became good at cooking and sewing because that's what was encouraged. I wish one person would have said engineer. What? What? You know how to change it. You know how to change it. Stop playing.
I'm so sad.
If you think I'm gonna stop every time a commercial come on, you know how to get it off the commercial. Stop playing. She know. She just like to cut up. All eyes on me. I got a whole family of all eyes on me personalities. The whole family. And they all different personalities, but they have that one trait in common. My whole family. Okay, this is the paper I hang on to unnecessarily sometimes, but I want to make sure ain't no important instructions that I may have missed or warranties or anything, so that can be trashed. And so can that. And now the rest of my Amazon is yeah. So yeah, that bus company. Now I can organize that file because they punked me. I'm glad I asked some people I trusted
Nana, she said funny.
to
She
view.
said funny.
Huh?
She's not funny.
Why you put it on us? You want to see us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that bus company thought they punked me. So I got me some file folders to get organized because I am accumulating paper from that case that I now want to organize. And also the warranties. So I want the warranties. I want the warranty stuff to be in blue. I'm a color kind of person because I be too lazy to actually type the label in and stuff. So I identify some stuff by color. So these are all my newly gathered toys. A wet dry vac, a new portable washing machine, um, two tables, portable tables, my composter. I don't throw stuff like that out. And my Epson printer, the reason why it's still in the kitchen is because it's proven to be a great asset for my case. I was able to send all the evidence with this printer, and it has some other neat features with it that I want to keep up with. I learned that I can use it to receive faxes. My previous printer, I could only send faxes, and I had to use an app online. this printer actually sends them. So I want to keep that information, all my manual information, in one color code. And that doggone bus company who thought they was gonna punk me and talk about their policies. Oh yeah, your girl printed out their whole policy. It ain't now mentioned that it's that chair is not allowed on a bus. Okay. Not to mention the laws on my side. And I read the law in the hearing. So that's the reason those kind of paper pile up on me. And it's not a problem, except that if I don't have no type of order to it, then it's chaos. So the bus company legal matters, and my manual. That's what the other part of the haul was from Amazon. Now I'm gonna continue with this box that crashed because there ain't too much clutter on top of it. These coffee filters was also part of that Amazon haul, but I already opened them so that I could make tea. I'm glad now that I got the tea decanter that came, so I don't have to use the coffee filters for the tea no more, unless I have to. But what I was trying to, because I was gonna let no one monkey stop the show. If I couldn't get the coffee filters, I had got a, a permanent kind of coffee filter from Dollar General. So I wanted to show y'all that. If I couldn't have found that teapot, because it took me all weekend of research to find that teapot. Because I was looking for a gallon size, because my family liked the tea a lot. At Dollar General, I bought a coffee filter to try to do it. So I just wanted to speak on that because we in my family here it is. We drinks a lot of tea, and I did the way to get a good price on Amazon for your tea is to buy it in bulk like this. And if you have an EBT, you get food stamps. Kind of, you can get this bulk size of tea for very low price with your EBT card. So I buy the tea by the bulk like this, and I bought a coffee filter. I was gonna try that in case I didn't find that teapot, but I'm glad I got both. Might be a time I wanna use this for something else, and so I'm gonna keep that. But that's what I was getting it for, this tea, cause I'm your girl gonna be drinking a lot of tea, just a whole lot. I'm keeping tea in my life. And I have exposed my whole family to the tea life. So I wanted an abundant supply. All right. We making our way through there, believe it or not. My tablet took away my music. I'm gonna try to turn it on a different device. I hope I can connect it. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to speak on about that tablet. It came with an app that lets you edit audio files. So yeah, I'll be able to cut little clips now right there on the phone on the tablet. I got to see what app that is and see if I can. It's a phone version, but that came with the tablet on for Walmart. It got a app in there to let you edit audio files. I was very happy to see that. So All right, so we're gonna put these tea bags and teacups up and continue. Now your girl been hoarse. I don't know if you can hear it as I talk, but I tried everything. I was given an antibiotic. I went to the doctor. They told me I had a sinus infection. I think it's something else going on because I'm still nasal. I'm still very hoarse and still got the sore throat. So I invested in a air purifier. I think I'm going to get rid of the rugs. And people keep suggesting me try this, the neti pot. So this is my first time buying it, never used it. It looks weird, all the YouTube videos. I feel like I'm going to be weirded out, but I'm going to make an effort because I think my sinuses is making me sick because whatever I got is lingering on past the medicine. You know, they gave me an antibiotic, but I don't want to continue taking it, especially what I found out about antibiotics. I'm not looking interested into continuing it. So I'm going to be trying the neti pot and get an air purifier and um and humidifier. Yes. Put that box outside. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me show. Yeah, we gonna throw that away. Let me just get the receipt out. Yeah, we gonna throw that box away. Put that outside. Yep. We decluttering. So now my new file system, they gonna go in my newly cleared out space in my home office that's in my bedroom. And I'm gonna try my best to say goodbye to that last pile of paper. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll have the courage because one organizer said just throw the whole thing away. Don't look. What brand? Okay, you know what? I ain't even gonna say brand because I found out that same wash machine got the same exact specs, model number, everything. And that I learned this a whole world of rebranding shit. So what I'll do is I'll put a link. I'll put a link to that wash machine, but it's other names out there. The most popular name of that same exact style is called Cuppet, Kuppet. Let me type that in. Hey, Miss Donna Woods, welcome to the chat. Um, Cuppet is one of the brand names that came up, but don't go by brand names because that just gives companies an excuse to charge a little bit more, and it's the same exact thing. I got that one for $112 on eBay. Cuppet was $149. But it's the same as that wash machine. And eBay warranties it. So, you know, if it break down in a year, they'll replace it. And already $112 been well spent because I got all my clothes washed the last 2 days. That's a very good feeling when you accomplish that. Okay, I'm going to put the brand name. Let me see. The brand name for the wash machine is, I threw the damn box away. Let me go see. I'll write it down. But don't go by that. You can go by any name. You just looking for the specs. I wanted one that had the separate washer from the dryer. You got those portable ones that the washer and the spin is all in one. It's times when some things you gonna want to spin and some things you not. Like your fine delicates, like my underwear and stuff. Once it drains, I ain't really need that to spin, but I might have a heavier sheet or a blanket and that need to spin. So I'd rather have the separate bins, one spinning, I could be washing something else. So I like the two compartments. But let me go see what the name is. I'll put that in the chat. I appreciate y'all sticking it out. YouTube is making us content creators go through this humiliating experience of restarting over your watch time when this account they love been open 12 years and had 668 days of watch time. It had so many watch time they couldn't express it in hours anymore. And then made me start all over from scratch. So I make these lives to get my watch time because I don't get 1,000 people in my chat. Okay, hold on. Let me get the brand name for the washing machine. Okay. We getting there. We almost got a pass. Okay. See, y'all ain't gonna remember this name no way. Hey, watch this. I'm showing off. Don't have to touch it. Close by itself. Damn. So you don't have to worry about some toddler forgetting to put the top on. Okay, it's called Zocop. This is the work you don't see. It's called Zocop. And what I will do, I'll put the link where I got it from. ZOKOP. ZOKOP. So don't be going by no names. I go by specs. ZOKOP. I want it to be energy efficient device. So I look for the watts, low wattages. I'm not going to be running my bill up with that one. Very energy efficient. Washing machine. I spelled machine wrong. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay, but now the more common name that I've seen that you'll see on a lot of websites is Cupid. Cupid is a popular name. I saw a couple of those on my Facebook Marketplace, which is a good place to shop for stuff like that. Because I certainly was trying to get it local if I could get it quick that day. I'm just gonna put Cupid as another brand name, same style of washing machine. So let's get 2 thumbs up for fibromyalgia friendly. You can pick it up. It ain't gonna make you strain. When it spins out the water from the clothes, it's damn near dry. So it won't take long to dry, even if you just air dry it. All right. So we did have an original plan of making cookies earlier. But my family member that I had to curse out changed that just a little bit. We still gonna do it, but I'm gonna finish my haul first. We was planning to do it the other way around. Anyway. All right, one of the hauls is these wipes. I got them from Dollar General. I love them. I love the smell. Lavender. I'm going to be growing the lavender indoors. I've stocked up on, who goes through these a lot? I don't know about y'all, but I go through these things a lot. Am I the only one? clips for chips. So I stocked up on that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my clips in my room. I also stocked up on some headbands for my head. Because the winter is here. Y'all know how I love animal print. And I want to maintain this style as long as I can. So I joined that world that what's her name? Monique don't like. And y'all knew I was gonna get some animal print. So this is my first entry into the bonnet life. Look, don't cry, else I'm not gonna help you. Don't do that. Talk. Talk.
I don't want to. I like.
You like what?
Wolfie.
Huh?
Wolfie.
What?
Wolfie.
I don't know what you're saying. You finna watch Catboy or whatever this was you was watching. Okay, I'm gonna take the tablet. Okay, well you better go sit down and watch what you get. Anyway, this is my new entry into the bonnet world. I did get this from Facebook Marketplace. Dang, I can't believe my fruit bars ain't came yet, y'all. So I got me a bunch of headbands to stay cute in the winter and maintain this view. And now they can get from out of the kitchen waiting for me to do this video. They're going to go in the container with all my hair and stuff. But yeah, I love me some headbands. One I have on right now too. So I got this from I got these headbands from Facebook Marketplace. It was 3 for $10. I got 2 packages, and I got a bonnet to maintain this do. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put them up. You know, I need help with this neti pot. I never did this before, so y'all can put your comments in and tell me what's the best way to get broken into doing that. All right, so now I'm gonna take the files. Finally got it organized. And I'm gonna talk about this application. This is what I'm doing my website on. The reason why I want to talk about this is because you got to recognize when people have experience. I'm trying to teach my son something when it comes to websites, and he in a hurry. He wanted to jump in and jump on the bandwagon with Shopify, and because he won't bother to take the time to find out what the different websites is and what's the difference in them, why you don't want to go with websites like Shopify, because they rob your traffic. Yeah, you might be able to make a lot of sales for your product, but the traffic to your website don't count for you, it count for them. And they make you pay for that. $29 a month. So I'm found an application that has more stuff than Shopify, and that's what I'm going to be using. As for my giveaway on this channel, I'm going to be giving away prizes. So now I'm putting this up. Okay. That's why I be liking background noise music for the silent spots. Okay. Now all summer I've been using my salt and pepper shakers for gnat control, fruit fly. So they've been fruit fly trapped, and I looked up and realized I didn't have a real set of salt and pepper shaker that uh, that was actually being used for salt and pepper. So those little things, I be forgetting to get around to it, and you can stock up and shop by bulk. Cause I'm gonna stock up on my Himalaya pink salt from Dollar Tree. Trust and believe it. And gonna fill up a salt shaker. I show people the scam of salt. People pay all that money for sea salt in the grocery store. You can go to Dollar Tree, get it for $1. Because all salt comes from the sea. The only difference between Himalaya pink salt and the other kind of salt is that the pink, they leave the minerals in the salt. Instead of bleaching it so it could be white, they leave it the natural color. So the minerals remain. So now I finally got a salt shaker for salt. Okay. That was at Dollar General. And I spent so much money there, I was wondering where all the money went because I didn't understand it because most of the stuff I buy was like $1. But Dollar General, dollar stores like that, they get you with that dollar. You end up spending a lot of dollars in there, but I had some good deals. But I did discover that the clerk had made a mistake. They charged me twice. They charged me twice for one of my homes that I thought was cute. I was trying to match with my grandbaby. That was Dollar General too. They got into a big blow up argument with my son. It was over that. Now, did I knock it over? Yeah, I think I did. Yep. That's a little stale for my tower of clutter. I bought this cute little hoodie. It's getting chilly around here, but y'all know how I love love. I love me some love. I was trying to match with my grandbaby. Dang. Ta-da. In the cover. And they charged me twice for that. So I got to go back. After all the drama I went through shopping in that store, overspending, I still got to go back. All right, the other thing I invested in, this is fiber friendly. I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand to have a separate broom and dustpan. All my dustpans have to have a handle. Yes. You want some popsicle?
Yes. I want some laptop.
I was going to check on my Instacart. I wonder why that haven't came yet.
I want to go get my popsicle.
I wonder did they just leave it on my step. I'm going to check. If it is, then my doggone popsicles might be melted. Anyway, I'm always shopping for dustpans and brooms that go together. That because I am physically challenged for the traditional type of dustpans. Ain't no bending over with the traditional dustpan for me. So I always get brooms and dustpans that have a handle. Did anybody tell you to go in there? I didn't say yes. I didn't say yes. I didn't say yes before. Get down.
You got makeup for
Yeah, this is the last one. I don't know why I'm finna go check on the porch now after this. What? Go sit down. Okay, so I have a nice set that I paid $30 for, and my family already broke it. This one I got from Walmart for $18, and I like it. And that's gonna stay in my room. It's not gonna be in the kitchen. Okay, y'all, I need to check on the porch and see if they didn't drop my package off, because I should have had an Instacart. No. No. You don't come back in here. You sit down. Child, I thought I was gonna have me a new supply of fruit bars. And I caught myself getting it from the store that's walking distance. That's right on the next block for me. Something must have happened. I had a whole nother order coming in from Instacart. I don't know what happened. You wish you could listen to your live chats, but my Facebook Live just buffers all the time, so you never get to hear what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? StreamYard allows you to download the recording, and I could just start doing that, sending it to you, and you won't have to worry about it being a live stream or buffering. I didn't know you was in the chat, cousin. Long time no see. I talked about the stuff that I'm going to be using for my gardening, because I'm going to be starting my indoor garden now. Ain't no outdoor gardening to be done. I was going to put onions and garlic down, but I didn't get around to it, so they ended up becoming the first candidates for my compost gadget I just bought. I'm glad you came to the chat. This is about it, though, now. I only got a couple more things in here. The rest is general stuff. I bought a picture frame so I could frame my solar class when I finish it. Some people think that I don't do nothing but sit at home all day and don't do nothing, but I am actually trying to get a new career and education. So, and my teacher just let me know. The 14th is the deadline. All right, so the rest of this just miscellaneous stuff I bought. Disinfectant, clean around the house. And I bought some cute leggings. That's with Dollar General. They are so soft. That was a good buy. $5. And in fact, this is just, now they charged me twice for the hoodie, and but I had two, actually did have two leggings, and the the ones I got, it's the ones I'm wearing. They super soft. Yep. And so they were hits. I got 2 pair of them. And I always do the big girl stretch. If the material is real stretchy, even if it's a 2X and I usually a 3X, I still get it. So that's what I did. So they do fit very comfortably. All the way up, high waist. So that's it. That's it. That's all. It's all going in the bathroom and out the kitchen. Then I'm going to talk about that gigantic crate, which is loaded with electronic stuff that I don't want to throw away. And before I actually throw it away, I would rather donate it to an organization like Computer Bank, who do at least know how to recycle that stuff. Because some stuff you can't just throw in the garbage. So that would be electronic equipment. Oh yeah, it's my new crate for my miscellaneous bath items. Now that's out the kitchen. So I did it. I bought the 2 extra tables because I didn't want my family to keep not having a place to eat, because I keep filling up every surface, filling up every surface table with something. So I got tables that's easy to flip down, and so this the one I'm gonna leave flipped instead of sitting up all the time, tempting me to fill it up with clutter. It's gonna be folded up in here. In my new room, dustpan, that's in my room. My family is not welcome to that. Woo! Being lazy. Now do it with one hand. Okay. All right, so I cleared that mountain that was there. Whoops. I always get on the wrong side because the camera is opposite. Oops. Got rid of the mountain. Now, this stuff that's still here, I wasn't going to throw away. That's my collection of solar information. And in this crate, this is a bunch of electronics like modems, and it's just all kinds of stuff. Corded phones, headphones, an actual smartphone. So I'm going to be giving that away. I don't want to just throw that away. And it might look like clutter to some people, but that big crate right there, that's loaded with electronics. And all those crates used to be full with paper. And I'm happy to say I got rid of a lot of it. So I'm just only down to that one crate. And this is unopened mail. Anybody else do that? You be getting around to opening mail and you never open. So I'm hoping I can get the courage to just dump this, because I ain't gonna never open it. But I ain't graduated yet. What I have graduated to, this is my limit of paper. I'm not going to keep growing crates of paper no more. That's just crazy. So I just wanted to clear that out and show y'all the paper typer that I be battling. This crate was full of paper, the blue and the white one, the clear one, 3 of these that's sitting right there, and that's all gone. And every crate, and 3 crates that's sitting outside, and every crate I cleared out of paper, I'm gonna turn into a container to grow. And y'all gonna see me do that too. So that's now officially the end of my haul. And we gonna go over there and finish those cookies. So that's it, y'all. People be giving me a shout out and they don't even be knowing what to say, what kind of channel it is. It's keeping it real, just my life, my lifestyle, sharing what I do, my hauls, my gardening, my house music. I did have some until my toddler decided she wanted to have entertainment. This ain't entertainment, but we can share. Cause normally when I'm out, I'm using my phone to crank it up with my house music. But y'all give me some tips, cause I'm scared of this neti pot. This gonna be my first time trying that. Yeah, I'm scared of this Instacart. I can't believe they ain't came yet. I don't know what's going on. And that was scheduled 2 hours ago. How long is my video, child? It's 2 hours long. Well, thank y'all. Thank you for the 2 hours. Everybody who stayed to the end. Guess what? Y'all help all the hours count. I'm going to collect so many hours off this one video just because y'all stuck it out with my boring self. And I need an outro. Well, she don't know that's my tablet. When she sleep, I'm gonna be going in there making me some outros because it's an audio editor built in on that tablet, which is really cool. So let me try to do an outro because now I'm done. I'm worn out. And I'm glad that's behind me. And now I ain't got to have the kitchen cluttered with stuff that don't belong in the kitchen. Like the composter thing. Trying to get some music in here. Ooh, these commercials. And that's what my grandbaby drive me crazy for. She keep running back every 5 minutes, want me to change it because the commercial took over. Okay, let me see. Can I get it connected?
Battery 70%. Connected. Battery 70%. Connected to 100026191.
That's her tablet. Show me what I'm looking for. I love this too much. You have to be careful, dear. Give me your tablet. I gotta cut it off. Give it to me. Let me turn the music on. That's the technical difficulty. I'm just disconnected. You want to go to bed?
No.
Stop acting like that. Okay. Now we're going to try to connect some music. Outro music. I'm hoping.
10002611 Naomi Nichols SM G217.
See, y'all don't know the anxiety I'm feeling right now because I can't get my music connect.
Mobile device not found. Ready to connect.
It's not connecting well. Oh, there it go.
Connected to NEONI's Galaxy Note 9.
There it is. It still ain't
Battery
playing.
70%. Connected to NEONI's Galaxy Note 9.
Okay, y'all. So I'm going to use my outro, my intro for the outro. So this is it. I'm tired. I'm pooped. I'm glad y'all stuck it out with me. No matter how boring. I'm gonna call Instacart and try to figure out where the rest of my where my water at? This is my last mango fruit bar. I need my mango fruit bars. Thank y'all. Peace and love. I'll see you again in the next video. Oh, Donna Woods, you said please email you. Okay, I will. All right, I'm finna get off too. And leave out the way I came. Yeah. What? Yes. What? I don't want that. What? You change it. You change it.
I'll send it.
Mm-hmm.